Now's the time of night we want to hear from you. We have a microphone down here, and there's a white line. If we can kind of start forming a line. We have scribes that will be taking notes. We have an eager one right here. That are ideas for now, right now. What are we going to do to keep these parks open while we figure out the long-term plan? And then we'll have another scribe that'll have future for long-term plans. So give us 1 second while we get the scribes in place. Okay, Daniel.
Okay, you know that I want this park to stay open because I like playing on the playground over there, right behind the gate, right behind where they're playing football. I like to play there because this park is so special to me. I like it, okay?
Thank you, Daniel. Next is Gary Andre.
First of all, I talked to Gary Norquist. My son-in-law works for Southern California Edison. And all he does is drive around and does calculations for cities, for parks and everything to drop the rates. So I'm going to have him call Gary. I'll call him when we're done here tonight. My father was vice president of Southern California Gas Company. And there is a way to run these parks very cheaply and effectively, and that's off generators that run off natural gas. And they could run a well too if we put a well in, and that would save a lot of money. You heat your house, if you heat it with electricity, it costs a lot more than with natural gas. So these are a few things we need to look at. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. Up next is Henry Silvestri.
I think Gary kind of hit it on the head. I'm going to utilities. Edison, pays millions of dollars for Edison Field, and it's just a marketing ploy. They don't get any benefit. The community gets no benefit from that. This could be a great way for Edison to donate a couple $1 million and, save a park in a little city that could be national news for them. It's just a huge boost for the company, number one. Number two, the EWMD, the water department, can cut that bill in half or zero for a couple of years to let us get back on our feet. And to get a lot of notoriety. Third, there's a company called Easy Turf that does turf, and if they donate a couple of parks or just redo this, we get rid of the water bill forever. And then there's some solar energy also that we can talk to a company maybe about the future park, the 23-acre area being a completely 100% solar park where everything works on solar energy, and by them donating so many dollars to our current park situation. So kind of give them a little carrot, out there. But I think the utility companies, and the gas company, like Gary said, I think that's a great way to go. But there is other alternatives with synthetic grass and stuff like that. And imagine Easy Turf all over the, everywhere, advertised everywhere. So every citizen, they can even go as far as saying every citizen in Wildomar gets a 10% discount on their Easy Turf, and then the whole city can become green.
Thank you, Henry.
I think we should keep the park because all the kids like to play here, and I want to be nice. So I think we should raise some money and keep the park for everyone to play.
Thank you, Catherine.
I think we should all donate money to keep the park so all kids can get exercise and all the kids can play their games.
Thank you. What's your name?
Shelby.
I'm Vivi, and I think we should keep the park because I like coming and pitching here, and my brother loves to play on the park.
Thank you.
Mayor, council members, my name is Michael Altabelli. Great ideas with the synthetic turf. That was one of the things that I was going to bring up to help with the water bills. There's a lot of companies out there that probably we can really hit up and see what they can do for us. I mean, let me ask you this: the $28, is that done? Are they still collecting it?
No.
Is it going to be so we can start over with another fee of some type to help in the parks? What about starting out with fundraisers? An annual type of a thing, some carnival fair, chili cook-offs, barbecue cook-offs for with the residents and the businesses, and get the businesses involved in this thing. Start from there. We do an annual fundraiser for the parks.
And to answer Michael's question, if you didn't hear it, he wanted to know, is the $28 done? Yes, it is. We had to direct the County of Riverside to take the $28 off the tax rolls. The City of Wildomar will not be collecting the $28 from your taxes for this year.
Hi, my name is Ray Addington. I've lived in Wildomar for 13 years. In my brief time here, I've been fighting for the parks from the day I got here. I remember the days when they took them away and they turned into vacant lots. Kids didn't have any place to play. I had a next door neighbor that was killed in a cave-in because there were no parks. And then finally, the brave citizens of Wildomar voted for an assessment, which wasn't very much. It's $28. I mean, up at Canyon Lake, they pay $200–300 a month just to live up there. And $28 is nothing. We should be willing to pay whatever it takes to have these beautiful parks. And I just want to thank everybody who does support the parks. And let's hang in there and do whatever we can to keep them open. Thank you.
Thank you, Ray.
Double it.
Oh, here's Jasper. Jasper and his trainer, Caitlin. Jasper is the only registered therapy alpaca in the United States, and he lives right here in Wildomar.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sharon Turner, my daughter Kaylin, and this is your therapy alpaca Jasper. He lives right here in Wildomar. We come to this park a lot. We want to keep our parks open. I'm open to any like fundraiser suggestions you had.
Thank you.
Jasper will be more than welcome to come support Wildomar and keep our parks open.
Great, thank you.
Josh Reed, a resident of Wildomar. This is my third year living in Wildomar. I have 3 amazing children that use these parks weekly, so I'm definitely in support of the parks. I'm just a teacher, so I'm not sure about looking at funds, raising them, but a recent issue that's come up and maybe a little frustrated that maybe the city council needs to look at dispensaries again. Raising thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. I know some people are against it. I just want to know that those funds would support our park. Just to throw out that. Thank you very much.
Josh, since you are a teacher, what we could really use you as is education. Definitely getting the name out there, telling your neighbors, all of us, your neighbors, your coworkers, church members, family, whoever, and since you're a teacher, could really help with us in getting the education out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, just lead it forward. There you go.
Hi, my name is Seth, and one way we can help this park, we can see if we can separate some of these, we could take these boxes and we could put these recycling signs, and we have our own recycling. Then once we get our bins full, we can take them to a recycle planet. There's some all over, and wondering if we can get money from them and save our community park.
Very good idea. Thank you.